Is it recording? It is. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Put my cigarette out. Because just I smoke, I'll be driving. I am going to class today, working with your spirit guides. I'm super excited. I also got this Bluetooth thing here. So when I'm driving, if anybody calls, I can answer it. And I don't know if I like it yet, but I did load music onto it on like a card, but I don't know if it shuffles yet or not. So I bought an MP3 player from Best Buy, and the damn thing never works. It pisses me off. I don't know why it never works. You know, it was cheap, you know, maybe $30 or something, so I didn't buy a warranty with it. I guess I should have. I'd probably get one from China. Right? Anywho, I am really excited about my class today. It is from 1 to 4:30, so it's a really long class. I think that 3 hours is a pretty long class, you know? Or 3.5 hours. I'm sure we could probably get a 30-minute, like, you know, beverage and potty break and stuff. But today is, you know, I didn't really look at my calendar. I think it's day 33. So, and the 33rd day, I'm going to work with my spirit guides. 33 is a master number. It is also the number of my new friend that I kind of stumbled upon or came. Oh, I always miss this light. You guys are always on the phone, or I'm always on the video about that light. I forget about it. But Metatron, I think I might have mentioned that in my last video. And so it's funny because I guess he started out as Enoch. And this is the book I bought last week, and that's who Metatron was. He is one of the 2 of the 12 archangels that's last name does not end with E-L. I know, and that means of God, or with God, of God, I believe, the suffix E-L. And I want to say it's Metatron and Melchizedek. You know, I'm not for sure. But to me, Metatron is this symbol, the flower of life, the dodecahedron, it's also Metatron's cube, but I guess I heard today the only person that can mess with that is he himself. So I'm real excited to see what spirit guides come through for me today. And, you know, if he just came through once and told me what I needed to know, I am forever grateful because I got it. It clicked. It was like a light switch just turned on in my brain. So if that is the only time that wonderful entity comes to me, that's awesome, you know, at least I got that. And I would love to meet some of my other spirit guides, and that is the whole idea of going to this class. I also am still eating raw plant-based diet. For lunch, I made a spring salad, and it was just, you know, the darker greens, and I did walnuts or pecans, I'm not sure. I think walnuts. Fresh avocado. I cut up some pineapple, and then I made my own dressing with some organic Dijon and a little bit of honey, a little bit of Himalaya salt, some fresh lemon juice, and some coconut oil, organic coconut oil. And that coconut oil is so yummy. And then since I don't use the microwave, I had to, I didn't want to get out a big pot, you know, for this little tiny bit of dressing, because I just kind of make it as I go, or whatever I feel up to. And I know, I'm sorry, you can't see the sun. And so I just get like a bigger bowl, and I put hot water from my Keurig in it, and then I'll just set a little glass dish down in there. And of course, I'm using bamboo utensils and not steel, so I just mix it up till it warms up enough to mix all together. And if it hardens back up a little bit on the salad, it's no big deal to me. When I wash my produce and stuff, I just wash it in fresh water, and I put a little Himalayan sea salt in there with it, and just let it soak for a couple minutes, and then I'll drain it and rinse it again. I really feel like the salt is, a natural, organic way to, wash away any impurities. So, yeah, that's how I wash it. Do you love my scarf? 99 cents, Goodwill. I love the Goodwill. If you cannot tell by most of my videos, something pertaining to the Goodwill I have in there. So I feed my dogs. I did get a beautiful bamboo bowl at the Goodwill. I get some really cool stuff there. I mean, for like a couple bucks, and one person's junk is another person's treasure. So, I got my cruise on. Look at that. I want to open my sunroof so bad, but I don't want all that snow to fall down in here. Anyways, let me see what we're doing here. 6 minutes. So day 33, I did not do my yoga today. I don't always do it on the weekends. Yesterday, I did it twice. So, it just depends. I do make sure it's the first thing I do Monday through Friday. And I did yesterday as well. And I'll probably go home and do a little bit later on. I found yoga to be very relaxing. Very, very relaxing for me. Oh, you know what? I think I can open it. Yay! Yes. It just gets hot in here to me with everything on. And no fresh air. I don't like that. No fresh air. I am so ready for my travels. I think I've covered the majority of my bases. I will be bringing, I call it a bug out bag. I have a couple of them. I will bring one of those with like a live straw, and I have like a 30-day thing of grab and go food, in case of an emergency. You never know. And so I'll probably just bring like a week's worth, because it's very compact. You just add water, and you can pretty much find water anywhere. And I have the life straws, so that filters the water. They're awesome. You can like just stick them in a mud pile and drink. And then what I did to extend the life of them is I just got coffee filters and rubber bands, so I can put them on the outside, and throw the filters away as they get dirty, because that'll make my straws last longer. And I don't plan on using this stuff on my hikes with my dogs, but better safe than sorry. And I need my backpack anyways. Just stupid stuff: knives, twines, fishing string, a hook, a weight. You never know. You just never know. Fire starters. I have like what are they? Like foil blankets, kind of thermal blankets that you can use to either, deflect the sun if it's really hot out, or, keep you warm if it's really cold out. You can use it and make a makeshift tent if you had to. I have like 5 huge blankets from the Goodwill in the bag. I have my jumper that's fully charged. I have all my inverters. I have extension cords. I have, I just have everything. I have my little, cooking plate. And then I'll just, the only thing else I'll need is the little bit of clothes I'll bring, and my bowls for my puppies, and a cooler. And since I'm eating raw organic, I can just throw fruit in there. I can throw vegetables in there. And I don't drink water from the fridge. I drink room temperature. So, I'll just bring a couple gallons of water, probably about 3 or 4, depending on, one for every day I'll be gone. I am a water drinker. I try to drink a gallon a day. Here's my water in a glass bottle. I do love it. I love the glass. Sorry, it is a little snowy here, and there's some ridges coming up. I'm sure they're pretty salted, but better safe than sorry. Anyways, so, while it seems like I'm making these large amount of preparations, it's good to have this stuff in your vehicle anyways. My honey was stuck on the road for, oh my gosh, till he didn't get home till 1:45 in the morning. So, 12 hours, and at least 12 hours. And then my really good friend Jason is a tow truck driver, and it iced the other day, Friday. And his wife was driving home from work, and all the highways were icy, and she slid off, and someone hit her, and they wouldn't let him go get his wife, and eventually I guess it warmed up that night, Friday night. So I guess it iced last night. I made sure my class was still going on. The salt trucks are out, and it's only 14 degrees is what my car is registering outside right now. And here I am in just a vest. Thank God for age, because it keeps you, at this point in my life, a little more normal, warmer than normal. Or else my body's just doing a good job at adjusting to the world, and it doesn't, I'm sure if I sit outside naked or with no shoes on or something, it would probably affect me, but the Iceman, I am not. I did just watch a Joe Rogan podcast on YouTube with him on there, though. I don't know his name. Wim Hof, W-I-M, last name H-O-F, I believe. Just Joe Rogan, Iceman, and it'll bring it up. And for anybody who doesn't watch Joe Rogan, I really didn't know. My honey told me that I guess he was a pothead, and now he's like MMA, whatever, fighting or jiu-jitsu, or takes care of himself. I don't know. He's still a pothead. But, a lot of people are getting on the healthy train. I guess my colon hydrotherapist told me how we did on time. Good. You'll love this one. Robert Downey Jr. So anybody who's my age, anybody probably knows all the tribulations that Mr. Robert Downey Jr. has faced in his life. A lot of drug collapses. And I really didn't know how clean he was. I don't watch TV. I don't read any kind of magazines, or I don't know shit that's going on in the world, you guys. I truly, honestly, I don't even know. I mean, if there's anything going on with the presidency, I don't know. I don't subscribe to any of that, because it really doesn't matter in my reality. There is not going to be a Congress and a government, and we don't need people to rule us. We don't need people to make decisions for us. That is not why we're here. That's not why Gina is here. I am here to experience the Ginaverse and everything it has to offer, and my eyes have been opened to that. There's that movie, Eyes Wide Open, Eyes Wide Shut. What was it? Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise or something. I don't think I saw the movie, but the title, it came to me the other day. I feel like we're all walking around with our eyes wide shut, like we're alive but asleep with the reality that's going on around us. So I just chose to remove myself from that, and life is much better, my friends, much better in the Ginaverse than it was in the Matrix. So I'll see you on the other side of the veil. Peace and love and light. Bye. Happy Sunday.